Welcome and many blessings and love to you all today. My name is Jimmy Felton, and today's reading comes out of Genesis, the 46th chapter, verses 1 through 34. In today's chapter, we'll be reading about Jacob's journey to Egypt and Jacob's family arriving in Goshen. With that being said, let's start today's chapter. So Jacob set out for Egypt with all his possessions, and when he came to Beersheba, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. During the night, God spoke to him in a vision. Jacob, Jacob, he called. Here I am, Jacob replied. I am God, the God of your father. The voice said, Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for there I will make your family into a great nation. I will go with you down to Egypt, and I will bring you back again. You will die in Egypt, but Joseph will be with you to close your eyes. So Jacob left Beersheba, and his sons took him to Egypt. They carried him and their little ones and their wives in the wagons Pharaoh had provided them for them. They also took all their livestock and all their personal belongings they have acquired in the land of Canaan. So Jacob and his entire family went to Egypt, sons and grandsons, daughters and granddaughters, all his descendants. So we see in verse 3 and 4 that God told Jacob to leave his home and travel to a strange and faraway land, but God reassured him by promising to go with him and take care of him. And take care of him. When a new situational surroundings frighten you, recognize that experiencing fear is normal. To be paralyzed by fear is normal. To be paralyzed by fear, however, is an indication that you question God's ability to take care of you. And we also see Jacob never returned to Canaan, but God's promise that his descendants will return, that Jacob would die in Egypt with Joseph at his side, was God's promise to Jacob that he would never know the pain of being alone again. And let's continue. These are the names of the descendants of Israel, the sons of Jacob, who went to Egypt. Reuben was Jacob's oldest son. The son of Reuben were Hanok, Palu, Hazarон, and Carmi. The son of Simeon was Jamil, Jaman, Ahad, Jachan, Zohar, and Shaul. Shaul's mother was a Canaanite woman. The son of Levi were Gershon, Kothat, and Merari. The sons of Judah were Onah, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. Though and Onah had died in the land of Canaan, the sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamel. The sons of Issachar were Tola, Pul, Jeshba, and Shimron. The sons of Zebulun were Sered, Elon, and Jaleel. These were the sons of Leah and Jacob, who were born in the Padan in addition to their daughter Dinah. The number of Jacob's descendants, male and female, through Leah was 33. The sons of Gad were Sepon, Hagi, Shinar, Azabon, Eri, Ardai, and Arali. The sons of Asher were Emanah, Eshava, Eshavi, and Bera. The sister was Sarai. Barai's sons were Heber and Malachi. There were the sons of Zilpah, the servants given to Leah by her father Laban. The number of Jacob's descendants through Zilpah was 16. The sons of Jacob's wife Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. Joseph's son, born in the land of Egypt, were Manasseh and Ephraim. The mother was Asna, daughter of Potiphar, the priest of Benjamin's sons were Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Jera, Naaman, Aya, Rosh, Muppim, Hubbim, and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel and Jacob. The number of Jacob's descendants to Rachel was 14. The son of Dan was Husham. The son of Nepatal was Jezel, Guni, Jezer, and Shalom. They were the sons of Balaam, the servant given to Rachel by her father Laban. The number of Jacob's descendants to Balaam was 7. Total number of Jacob's direct descendants who went with him to Egypt, not counting his sons' wives, was 66. In addition, Joseph had 2 sons who were born in Egypt. So altogether there were 70 members of Jacob's family in the land of Egypt. As they neared their destination, Jacob sent Judah ahead to meet Joseph and get directions to the region of Goshen. And that when they finally arrived there, Joseph prepared his chariot and traveled to Goshen to meet his father. Jacob, when Joseph arrived, he embraced his father and wept, holding him for a long time. Finally, Jacob said to Joseph, "Now I am ready to die, since I have seen your face again, and know you are still alive." And Joseph said to his brothers and to his father, entire family, "I will go to Pharaoh and tell him, my brothers, my father's entire family have come to me from the land of Canaan. These men are shepherds, and they raise livestock. They have brought with them their flock and herds and everything they own." Then he said, "When Pharaoh calls for you and asks you about your occupation, you must tell him, 'We, your servants, have raised livestock all our lives, as ancestors have always done.' When you tell him this, he will let you live here in the region of Goshen, for the Egyptians despise shepherds." So we see here in verse 31 to 34 that Jacob moved his whole family to Egypt, but they wanted to live apart from the Egyptians. To ensure this, Joseph told them to let Pharaoh know they were shepherds. Although Pharaoh may have been sympathetic to shepherds, the Egyptian cultures would not willingly accept shepherds among them. The strategy worked, and Jacob's family was able to benefit from Pharaoh's generosity, as well as from the Egyptians' prejudice. And that's where we'll end today. I pray that today's word will help you out today. I pray that you will read yourself if we can get a better understanding for it. I pray that you have a blessed day.